Vanilla Buttercream Frosting, and a first-time visitor on the Homestead. Howdy folks, I'm Martha and I welcome you to Hirschberger's Miracle Homestead. Our kitchen action today is making something that just tops the cake off. You can bake a cake, but if you serve it plain, it's good, and yet this, what we're going to make, just brings it to the top. And that is a vanilla buttercream icing, or any icing can complement a cake, but today we're featuring the vanilla buttercream. The 5 ingredients we need for this are 10x sugar, Crisco, milk, vanilla, and butter or margarine. And I'm doing a double batch because we're baking for a school benefit auction, and this will be covering 2 cakes. So I'm making a double batch. So, without further ado, we will get started. There's a KitchenAid mixer just waiting to crank up and go. We'll start out with Crisco. And then the butter or margarine. You may wonder what cake we have coming that we want the vanilla buttercream. And that is a coconut cake. So I don't know if we'll do the video of the coconut cake first or if we'll do the video of the icing first. Okay, I'm going to mix this together. I'll put in just a little bit of the 10x sugar now. Pour my vanilla in. Some more 10x sugar. I'm going to put some of the milk in. Now at this point, I'm just going to cover this to help the dust from the 10x sugar to contained right there. So you can see if there's any dust. I don't know if you can see it or not. Along with the rest of the milk. And let me start it. See what happens here. I will go for my rag. That got it to the point where the 10x sugar is incorporated enough that the dust factor isn't there. I'll bring in, we'll give the bowl a scrape down and then give it a good hard beat. Now I'm going to beat it at a high speed and just let it cream up. I'm going to add another tablespoon of milk. Maybe 1.5 tablespoons. Okay. Now start it slow and then pick it up. Now, since I added the other milk, I'm going to go and give it another scrape down, just to ensure that it's all incorporated well. And that feels like a good consistency. And one final hard mix. And so there we have it, folks, a delicious vanilla buttercream icing. You'll find the recipe in the description box. And now on to the excitement the newest visitor on the homestead brought to our dogs. I could tell by their barking that it was something out of the ordinary, so I went to investigate, and this is what I found. Here's Mr. Kodi. He is trying to figure out what's on the other side of the fence, cautiously checking it out. What is it, Kodi? Huh? What is it? It's a turtle. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Wonder where he came from. Yeah. I will mention at this point that the turtle nor the dogs were harmed. Knowing the dogs could not get to the turtle, why, I pushed record and came back in the house to Buddy because Dorothy had an appointment to be at. But here, while Kodi's gone, the turtle's going to explore just a little bit. And Kodi realizes it moved. Its head's out further too. Backing up and just reevaluating, checking it out. Coming back in. Wishful thinking that he can get to it. We have our dogs in 3 pens, 3 different size pens, so we switch them out throughout the day. And it was time to switch them out, so now this is Jazzmin and Dakota. Jazzmin's a lighter one, and Dakota's the red one. And they also check out under the barn, sniff under the barn, because we've had armadillo under the barn already. So I guess they want to sniff and see if there's anything else might be under the barn. Now they're gone for a while. Now what's Mr. Turtle going to do? I would not do that, Turtle. I would not do that. Turtle will be fine. Backs up and tucks himself under his shell so tight. But he's safe. He's okay. As you can see, Dakota is one to more to stare it down. Jazzmin, she's a born hunter. And she thinks she has to get to the turtle. I'm on my way out now. They heard the door, and I will be coming out to the rescue in a few minutes. Oh my goodness, my dogs. I have never ever picked up a turtle before. But I feel like I should get the turtle out of its predicament. Yeah, it's up here. Where is it supposed to go? How did it get here? Martha to the rescue. He had his mouth open trying to reach back at me, so let me put him over. I thought by the tree here would be a good place. There you go, turtle. Now, do you think the turtle will tell me thank you if he could? Yeah, you're down here at the edge of the field. Go under the tree. Where are you going to go now? I have to get back into Buddy. Dorothy had an appointment and I have to get back into Buddy. Uh-huh. Well, that's the first time I ever picked up a turtle or ever held a turtle. But I needed to get it away from the dog pen. At least we have it double fenced, chain link fence and then kennel fencing, so they couldn't reach through and paw it. But when I was holding it, I wish we could have had the camera on it because it was hard for me to hold the camera and the turtle too. But anyway, had its mouth open and was trying to reach back at me. Okay, turtle, live in peace. Yes, live in peace. I'll go and let you go. You turning your head looking at me? Are you thinking you'll believe it when you see it that I'm going to go? Okay, I'm going to go. We hope you've enjoyed the making of the vanilla buttercream frosting and the excitement on the homestead. And now we invite you to stay tuned for the Golden Thought.
Hello and welcome to the Golden Thought for today. I am Dorothy and I am here with Buddy, my very special brother. His given name is Marvin and he is a twin to Martha. And we're glad that you all are with us today. You know, spring is around the corner. We've had a lot of rain this winter, and while the rain is something that we're thankful for, it can make for some gray, dreary days. But when you look outside and you see daffodils that are in bloom, they are so cheery and sunny and bring brightness and joy to a dreary gray day. Sometimes things happen in our lives that make us feel less than joyful and maybe in despair. We're in a time of winter. But then Jesus comes and he's like the daffodil. He brings joy, he brings sunshine, he brings purpose, and he brings promise of better days ahead. So Hosea 6:3, that says, "Oh, that we might know the Lord. Let us press on to know him. He will respond to us as surely as the arrival of dawn or the coming of rains in early spring." So we're glad for the spring and that it's a time of a promise of new life and a reminder of the joy that new life in Christ brings to each one of us. We thank you for joining us today. We hope you're having a wonderful day. And until next time, God bless. Isn't that right, bud? You gonna shake my hand? All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm sitting on the wrong side for you for that, am I not?